So I got a bit of a story today. I'm not gonna touch on this this story too long. I'm gonna try to make it as quick as I can because I don't have a lot of time to be making videos for like this weekend and Monday and stuff. I'm gonna try to get as much edited as possible so I post it. So basically, this is my time when I went to fucking Las Vegas. And Las Vegas, if you don't know what it is, actually you should know what it is. Just fucking Google it if you don't know what it is. But yeah, when I went to Las Vegas, I was not in all means, any way, shape, or form ready physically and age-wise, especially kids. Kids aren't really, there's not really a lot to do for kids in Las Vegas. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. It's cool as fuck and all that, but there's just nothing to do. So you could be asking, how the fuck can this story even be remotely interesting if you can't be going casinos and going to strip clubs and shit like that? Vegas is a crazy ass motherfucking city, in case you didn't know that. I've experienced some things. I've been there 3 times in my life, and I've never, was mature enough to be even coping with all of that around me, with the drinking and the prostitutes and shit like that. I just never could. I still, I'm too young. This is gonna be a crazy story. My dad took me to Las Vegas, and you're probably like, wow, he took a fucking kid to Las Vegas. I think I was 13 at the time. But yeah, we arrived at Las Vegas. We drove there, and it was the longest fucking drive ever. I can't believe like how long that shit takes, because normally people like fly and stuff, but it took like, I don't know, I want to estimate like 12 hours, maybe 10. It's a long ass drive, so not a lot of people do that, but my dad does. And anywhere, my whole family, we just travel everywhere. If we want to get to places, we just drive. We don't go on the plane. Apparently it saves money, but after all that gas, I wonder if the money is really saved. Anyway, it's a whole nother story. But we went to Las Vegas, and we stopped by, and we stayed at one of the hotels. I believe it was the Golden Nugget or Excalibur. I don't know. I've been in several hotels before. I can't remember exactly what it was, but when we first got there, yes, it was the Golden Nugget. I went to the Golden Nugget, and it's a more older casino / hotel thing, but it's still nice as fuck, because when we went there, it still looked pretty good, and it was pretty dope because everything looked gold and shit. But when we went there, we got settled, we got our swimsuits on, and we went downstairs to go swim at the pool, and this pool was honestly the sickest fucking pool ever. Before that, when we got there, it looked like a fucking frat party was going on. There were so many college students like drinking and getting, wasted and shit, and there's so many goddamn people in there. It was kind of bad. People were drinking in the pool, spilling all their drinks in the pool. Kids were swimming around in the pool. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So we were swimming around and shit, and there's just all these drunk people, and I'm just not used to being around that shit. Not to mention, there's half naked fucking girls there, half naked fucking guys there. Guys passed out, people fucking arguing, fighting and shit, and I'm just thinking to myself, holy fuck, I mean, I'm not supposed to be here. My dad once again brings me to a fucking place that I'm not supposed to be at. But I was thinking to myself, man, I shouldn't be here. My mom would be fucking pissed. Don't tell her that. But yeah, we were doing that. We were swimming and shit. That was an opener for me. That was just a taste of what I was about to experience. Again, I was 13. I was pretty innocent then. I didn't have any intentions to drink, smoke, fucking hook up. No, non-existent. I was scared shitless. I'm not used to being around that type of crowd. We got ready and we went onto the strip. So when we got onto the strip, we were just fucking walking around, hot as fuck outside. All people, those people that hand out the little prostitute tickets and shit, and the orgasm clinic people. This sounds horrible, but yeah, they're doing that, and I was just like, this is not a good place to be. I've been there before. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be better, cleaner, but I guess I was older, so I kind of understood it a little bit more. So yeah, that was happening. So we're heading down the strip, and I kid you not, there was a drunk motherfucking girl. She was in front of the fucking M&M store. I can't remember exactly on the strip. It was on the main strip, and she was fucking wasted as hell. And there was this little blonde bitch, and she went up to like guys, especially walking by. She's like, "Hey, honey, you looking for a good time tonight?" And it's just like, and then all the guys are like, "What the fuck? Hell no! I would never pay for sex. Like, sex should be free and all this shit." They're like, "Nah, man, I ain't fucking with that." I just heard all of it. I was like, "Oh shit, here it comes." So we're walking towards it. Yeah, she was wearing pretty much nothing, and she was drunk, fucking slurring and shit. And this part, you're probably not gonna believe me, but she was fucking hitting on me. A fucking 13-year-old person. 13-year-old boy. Maybe I was 14. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was still too fucking young for her. She's like, "Hey, honey." She's like, "How about we get at it tonight?" Or something on the lines of that. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know what to say. I just kept walking, and like my dad heard that shit. I think he heard that shit, and he fucking got onto her about that. And I was just like, oh my fucking god. There's literally girls that are willing to rape a young boy. Oh my god. Oh wait, yeah. Girls can't rape men. I forgot. Just kidding. But yeah, she said that shit to me. Made me so uncomfortable. My little pee-pee dropped at the time. It's scary. I never experienced that. It was scary. I was not willing to lose my virginity to a fucking prostitute. Who knows what she fucking has? She's probably dead now, but just kidding. I don't know. That shit was crazy. And then along the lines, we were walking down the strip. There's crowds and crowds of people, and I was getting bumped into, and I felt like people touching me and shit. It's just like I was like getting really claustrophobic and nervous, and just like annoyed for the most part. We got out in the open. It was clear. There's all those fucking, people dressed up in costumes asking for money, like $5 picture, that area. Yeah, we were around there. I reached into my pocket for my phone, and I got a fucking empty bag. It was a little Ziploc bag, and I was like, this ain't mine. I looked in it, and there's like little crystals in it. Like, it looked like it was already been used, like, but there's just tiny little crystals in it. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I was thinking to myself, what the fuck is this? I was like, this is not mine. And immediately I just thought, was this crack? Was this fucking cocaine? Was this meth? And all this went through my head, and I was like, hell no. And I fucking threw that shit. I was like, I do not want. And I looked in my pockets. There was a little bit of the grains and shit from that still in my pocket, and I was freaked out. I was like trying not to touch my face, trying not to like get in my mouth, and I was like pouring it out, and I put water. I got a water bottle, and I put it on my hands and like scrubbed it all off. It was fucking horrible. I was scared shitless. I thought maybe I was gonna get in trouble with the cops. Someone fucking was getting chased by the cops, and they put their shit on me so I could get in trouble for it. But I didn't. I told my dad that. He was freaked out. He's like, we need to stick closer together so we can make sure we're safe and all that. I was like, yeah, nice going. I'm kidding. I'm making him sound like a bad dad. No, he's not a bad dad. He's honestly a great father. And there's just been some times. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Quick little story. I tried to make it quick. I'll probably edit it down a little bit more, but hope you guys enjoyed.